Right, if you're watching this, first of all, you need to hit the subscribe button. Secondly, we need your help with something very, very important. There's big things going on at B&P Paving, right? So the question is, we got into a little discussion this morning. Christmas pudding.
One.
Right, Christmas pudding. Is it absolutely a banger? Is it the Bodenge, or is it the dessert chosen by the piss-soaked pensioner? We need to know. I'm going to ask you, Oz. So if we went on a night out, say tonight,
yeah,
drove home, had a few little pre-drinks at my house, and then we went into town, we had a drink, and all that lot, and you woke up in the morning, and you had a used condom hanging out your bum, and I was just asleep next to you. But I'm looking angelic, you know, my hair's all like wavy on the pillow, I'm looking good, but you wake up and you realise, you think, oh my God, what's gone off here? Would you tell anyone?
I wouldn't. I would keep it to myself.
What are you doing later? Here we go, boys. We are so close now to 15,000 subscribers, so if you can hit that subscribe button, that would be amazing. Thank you. Okay, so it is Monday morning, it is 7:30 and I am on site, and yet again it's raining. I think we're getting used to it. Well, we are used to it, but it does make it a little bit more difficult. Right, okay, so we are back in Farnsfield this week, arguably one of the nicest villages in Nottingham. I quite enjoy being here. Have fantasies about retiring here, but yeah, it's a nice place. I don't mind working here. A bit of a trek, but nevertheless, job's quite a simple-ish one. We're just replacing a driveway. We need to fetch the breaker for the JCB to do it, and so on and so forth. But yeah, should be a nice easy one. So I shall give it a couple of minutes and I shall wait for the boys to arrive. The problem I've got at the minute is we're still a van down. We should be getting it back today. It's been quite an expensive breakdown. It's took quite a lot of time to get back on the road. It's about 3 weeks, 2 weeks we've been without. So my van's absolutely chocker, which means I cannot get the breaker in until we unload. So I'm gonna have to unload the van, drive back to HQ, pick it up, drive back, and then drive back. So it's just a bit of a nuisance, but fingers crossed that van will be back and we will get rocking and rolling. Okay, so I don't know what is going on. It's always quite bright, but it's just absolutely lagging it down, if you guys can see. But yeah, a little bit soul destroying for a Monday. However, this is the project, so we are going to take the driveway up as close to this hedge as we can get, which will probably be, you know, sort of here. We're going to square the driveway off, take this piece of lawn out here, so it'll finish square with the house, wherever the square is on this camera, sort of here. 2 recessed lids, and just this area, the bit of the lads are stood now, will be being left in. Oh, and of course the path to the door. So it's a fair bit to get on with. I've put in 5 days for it. We will see. Possibility might run over with the weather, but such is life. Something a little bit exciting. We're supposed to be having a new guy starting today. a new young whippersnapper. So we're currently having bets on whether he even shows up. I'll be honest with you, I've employed about 2 or 3 young lads just lately, and they just don't even bother turning in on the first day, because the mum makes them contact you to get a job. They don't actually want it, and then in the morning they go, "I'm not going, it's raining," and they don't turn up. So I might have to eat my words and apologise. He might turn up, we will see. But it's already 8:05. He's already late first day, which ain't great, and got a feeling he won't bother. Okay, so the grab lorry has just arrived. Well, not the grab lorry, sorry, the JCB delivery lorry. We just have to park down the road because this road's a nightmare and there's no turn round. So Sean will be angry now. Go on, Sean, what are you angry about this morning? Happy. Are you happy? I thought when you drove round there was nowhere to turn round, you bit. You're lying. I know you're on your tablets.
No, I'm in a dream.
You're on the pills. He's on happy tablets, isn't he? It's the only way to get through.
I just love working for Paving.
Yes! So I detect mockery. So I'm just hoping on the concrete from that it's not too thick and I can avoid fetching this breaker, otherwise it's going to be like an hour round trip. I've got to shoot off at 11 o'clock this morning anyway. I've got some work to do this afternoon. So yeah, it's going to be a stressful morning if we need to fetch it. Not a problem, but a lot of running around. My van was supposed to go in last week for some work doing, because I'm getting an engine warning light on it, which I've not been able to do because Chris is fucked. So
There's a little
yeah.
tin as well.
Tell you what, it's like a scene out of Miami Vice. Here comes the rain again. Lovely day for it, Sean. Lovely day for it.
Love it.
That's it, we'll have no negativity on this site, Sean.
None.
No.
Cured.
Absolutely, yeah, we've cured it. So we're making a bit of progress. We've had to expose there's 2 gas mains here. I think one's for this property and one's for the property we're working on, which is piped in the garage. So this concrete here is a lot thinner, this section of the driveway. So what we're going to do is we're going to get this all stacked and ready to go. We've got a lorry coming in about an hour and a half, so we need to get a load ready. So once that's gone, then we can take more time with this afternoon. And I'll probably book another lorry in for, I don't know, 10 o'clock tomorrow morning, something like that. A load of roadstone. So yeah, the rain stopped however, which is nice, but we'll carry on. Oh, not what you want on a Monday. Oh, we have a giggle, don't we? Bloody hell. About 2 mil thick. So as you can see, we've got our first load ready. Not too bad, it's about 10:30. So I'm happy with that. Once this is clear, we'll get a second load, take the path out, reduce, dig it. Second load's been collected in the morning, which gives us plenty of time. Road stoning tomorrow. So yeah, well, I'm happy with how things are going.
Right, cracked on. Got that one pile, come for this one. All dug out round here. Left a little gap for some stone. Got this little bit here that boyos are doing. New apprentice. Trial out. He's trialing for a day. He's done well today actually. He's come back for Wednesday. We should let the YouTube people pick the best one.
What, who's better?
Yeah. This is Ethan, 19. Shoe size, 9. You're 9.
11.
11?
Yeah.
I got bigger feet than you, bro.
Bloody hell!
Yeah,
Look at them clompers. Hey, here's one for you that's random. This is a fact. When I was at school, I
here
had
we
size 13 feet.
No, you didn't.
And then they went down to an 11.
Listen,
And shut up, let me finish. And now I'm a 9.
listen. You haven't dropped 4 shoe sizes.
I used to be a size 11.
What size are you now?
9.5, 10.
Both
there
of
we
you
go.
just brought the wrong fucking trainers for years.
No.
No.
That's what you've done.
Straight up.
Or is this like you,
I was
when
an
you were
11.
6 foot? Is that the same as that?
Yeah, laddo's in on it too. I was a size 11 at school, and now I'm a 9. So if my feet shrunk or the sizes got different. Was you in? You was an 11,
I was
yeah?
11, yeah, I was an 11, yeah.
Ah,
I don't
I'm
know.
in it.
There you go. What do you reckon, Eve?
I reckon you're lying.
But no, you
I'll be
can't,
honest.
I reckon you're trying to act big.
mate.
Ooh, he's got some banter actually.
Ow.
Don't care if he works, but he's got a little bit of banter, ain't you, lad? So that's it. So yeah, path's dug out, everything's dug out. Try not to talk as much crap this time because last video I had a lot of crap talking, a bit too much. So we're about done for today. Ooh, fell over again. See you in the morning when we'll crack on. Say goodbye, Ethan.
See you later.
He's coming back on Wednesday for a good little. Hey, you'll be YouTube famous now as well. You can get on there and tell everyone you're YouTube famous.
You get no benefits though.
Say goodbye till Wednesday.
See you later.
No, I said say
Wednesday.
goodbye till Wednesday. Wave.
Good morning, everybody. Fantastic news. Chris's van's back. Look how happy he is, look.
Yeah,
How much did it cost you, Chris, to fix your van what you hadn't looked after for 5 years?
1700 and 800 in 2 weeks.
Have we learnt a lesson?
Showing the front tire though.
No, I haven't bloody jet washed it, I ain't cleaned it.
Bang out of order.
Look at it, got dirt, look. It's not been valeted or nothing.
Honestly. Chris, it looks like they've took some stuff out of the engine. It looks like there's no in there. Got a little hamster on a wheel running round. Fred Flintstone. So, anyway, we're doing all right. We're all ready to go. We're just waiting for the grab lorry. It was booked in for 9, it's 8:30, so we've got it all dug out yesterday. So we're just waiting for them to turn up. And we can, yeah, get cracking. Stone should be here today and we'll get that all moved. We're just taking all the rubbish out of Connell, off Chris's van, sticking it in mine. I've got Skip at my house currently, so we're going to go and empty that out, keep the vans tidy. So, yeah, bit of hanging about today, get it stoned up, ready to go. So I've just had my lunch, so I do apologise for what food in my teeth. I'm quite conscious of this. So as you've seen on the time lapse, we are doing pretty well. It's about 10 o'clock Tuesday morning. All the muck is now gone and our first load of stones here. We'll probably have to top it up with some additional. I don't think we're that short, to be honest. We're going to see shortly. So that's our next job. So we'll get that all moved with the machine, raked and compacted, ready for tomorrow when the materials arrive. So I reckon it's be done Friday, if weather depending, obviously. So it's staying dry, but you know how we are, we'll crack on anyway. However, we need your guys' help with something very, very important. Right, if you're watching this, first of all, you need to hit the subscribe button. Secondly, we need your help with something very, very important. There's big things going on at B&P Paving, right? So the question is, we got into a little discussion this morning. Christmas pudding.
Wank.
Right, Christmas pudding. Is it absolutely a banger? Is it the Bodenge or is it the dessert chosen by the piss-soaked pensioner? We need to know. We've been arguing about this. So I'm saying personally, never really liked it. Don't dislike it, but I think to today's standard, there's a better dessert out there. Chocolate stuff, cheesecakes nowadays, cheesecake shop, all that lot. I feel like it's tradition, so you kind of have to have a Christmas pud, right? Yeah. But it's horrible. And the only people who love it's like old people. You get it out. I mean, I'm getting on now, so I better shut my mouth. But yeah, you get it out at Christmas, all the young ones go, nah, I'm all right, thanks, and all the nanas go mad. So what are you saying, Chris? Is it top banana or is it the fodder of the pensioner? It's absolute shit.
Sticky toffee pudding is the one I can.
I said sticky toffee pudding.
Yeah, from Morrison's.
Or what did we say? It's top end.
Cake, man.
No, not fudge, not
brownie.
brownie. When you get them double chocolate hot brownies, you get nowadays.
I like cheesecake, you know. I'm a cheesecake.
That chocolate sauce.
So you're saying Christmas pudding's what?
Dud.
Bert's?
Awful.
Lovely. I like
Oh! You what? Man's on a job trial here.
With or without custard?
With.
Yeah, to be fair, with custard.
Anything
it's
with
all right.
custard, mate. Anything.
He's turned in that.
So what you saying? You'll eat anything with custard?
Anything with custard.
Yeah,
Right.
Careful what we say
Bert,
here,
get some custard down my pants, mate. He says he'll eat anything with custard.
Anything.
Anything.
What about a big fat banana split?
Yeah, that's right. A bit of custard on there.
So you guys, we need to know in the comments, Christmas is coming up, we need to sort out this argument once and for all. Is Christmas pudding for wasters or is it for the gentry? Let me know. Okay, so we have got focus on the machine, moving the stone about. Connor's giving it a rate. We've got the 2 lads here sorting the drain out. We've got to start cracking one of the pots. So we need to assess it, whether we can repair it or we're going to have to change it, get some adapters. So that's what we're doing at the moment. Okay, so we've got 2 barrows. We're going to get 2 mixers on the go. I'm going to start installing drainage. This is stuff we had left over from another job. We've got some more channels from tomorrow, but while waiting for delivery, we might as well do it. So we've got the drainage channels there. So we'll probably get like 5 or 6 of them in. And then by the time that's up, we should have our second delivery of stone. So we should be able to get all this area then stoned up and ready for tomorrow morning when all hell breaks loose. We've got all the block pavers coming, everything else, going to get it all laid tomorrow. That is a fact. I can't believe what's happened. We're just putting the drainage in there, backing it up as you've just seen on the time lapse. And why we're doing that, because we had time to spare, the next lorry of stones arrived. We've only ordered 4 ton because we didn't want 10, but we realised 10 would be too much. So we'll get this unloaded into this area here, whacker it. It's home time, ready for the big game tomorrow, because there'll be loads and loads to do tomorrow. Moving that final bit of stone around, Chris roughly sets a level with the machine, knocks it around where it needs to be, and the boys come in with the rakes. Just needs that little bit now. It's a bit messing with my OCD because it's coming 2 colours. It must have been 2 different quarries or whatever they've got, but it's type 1 MOT. Both it's identical stuff, just a different colour. Yeah, but it's sort of, for me, for some reason I think I prefer the brownstone. I don't know, but yeah, so we'll continue with this now. We'll just give it a rake about and then a whacker. Then it's home time for today. And like I say, I've got big delivery in the morning, got all the blocks coming, all the sand coming, everything else. It's going to be a good job. Okay, so it's 8 o'clock. John A. Stevens has arrived with all of our tools, materials. So we're ready to rock and roll. Should get a good lot done today, hopefully. You'll see it all get laid set the manholes, edgings, partly cut in. Should be great. So yeah, and I'll flick over time lapse. We'll get these bad boys unloaded and off we go. Okay, so got 2 mixes. Boys are setting up to put the edgings in. Got another lad here shifting sand into piles.
Who will win the affections of BMP?
Who knows? We're having a thingy off today. We're having a labourer off today, so we've got 2 new lads thinking about starting off in a job. And we're going to make them compete in a gladiatorial battle.
I've made my mind.
I have, really. Sad day, but things could change. It's doubtful. It's doubtful, but things could. And yeah, we'll see what happens. Okay, so our edgings are in. I think there was a time lapse for that, I'm not sure, but you guys have probably just watched it. All the sand's knocked about. Man like Foldsy is about to do what he does best.
One and only.
The one and only. Jabroni. He used to call people jabronis. The Rock.
That's it, man. Legend.
Big jabroni. Bit lame that, isn't it? Kind of like The Rock.
Used to.
Yeah, and then he went a bit woke.
Yeah. Don't like
And he denies it, he's on steroids, which is just absolutely ridiculous. So, Rock, if you're watching, you're full of shit. Oh, I'm calling you out. Hey, I can do the people's eyebrow look. I'll take you out, mate. I'll take you out. And I ain't had no Botox like you neither, you ball-headed weirdo. I'm on it, bro. Taking him out. Anyway, let's flip over. We'll get this thing whackered. Let's get this bad boy laid.
Right, blocks are going down. Beautifully screeded
Correct.
by these wonderful human beings. I sat there on them blocks watching.
Typical.
Hey, site managing, some might say.
You would say.
Me.
Yeah, of course. You.
Yeah. And that's it. We could talk for 4 hours, but we won't. Anything anyone wants to say?
You lot last week in the comments saying Christopher was boring and he gobbed off too much and talked too much. You've upset him.
It was boring. We talked too much.
You've got into his brain and now he won't talk on camera because he feels. But I've realised.
Let us know in the comments. Do you like more talking or less talking, or a mixture?
Oh, you're asking for it now. You just
Yeah.
for hours on end.
Yeah, well, we know, don't we, to make the videos better.
Time lapses, man.
Do you love the time lapse? I like the time lapses. I think the time lapses are good.
It's time lapses that makes the world go round.
Do you like a little bit of talking and then a time lapse, or do you like us all talking crap and joking about, or do you just like a mixture of everything? Let us know in the comments, and let us know if you like Barry Scott as well. Bang and the dirt's gone.
So, we've been getting stuck in. Look at all. Drainage is in. Well, somebody's a little bit here left to do. Driveway's working half bond, which makes it beautiful. We can cut all halves in here now and drop them in. Same with that side. Chris and Ryan just setting manholes. It's not going bad. So just loading out some borders now. Happy days.
Right, we're about done for today. All these halves are cut in. What did you say? Who said thank God? One of them muttered that under the breath. Sounded like Connell, to be fair.
Excuse me.
I wouldn't be surprised if it was
Throw
old
this away, you
Bert.
fool.
Yeah, so cutting. Connell's done some nice cutting. He's not put the borders in, but he's cut that. Drainage has gone in. Manhole's in. Manhole number 2 is in. Actually, that's manhole number 1 because that's what we started on. But they're in. Let's have a look where we're at. Yeah, not bad for, I don't even know what day it is. Wednesday. Not bad for a Wednesday. Cracking on. Doing well. Should get most of it tied up tomorrow. Tarmac's cut out, look, so cut out for the tarmac. We'll have to break that off tomorrow. Not sure when tarmac is coming. Probably Friday morning. Or tomorrow maybe. Who knows? Nick knows. I don't know. I haven't spoke to them. So it'll be tomorrow or Friday.
I'll have to ask him if we put it in there again.
Anything to say, boys?
Hurrah.
See you later.
Ta-ra. See you later. Ryan?
No.
Anything you'd like to say?
No. To the loo, motherfucker.
Hey. No bloody swearing. Sit there.
I promised I wasn't going to moan.
Well, here we
But
are again.
here we are again. And I just want to talk about people and their weird parking carry-ons.
Entitlement.
So, we've got here this morning at 7:30. We're the first on the road. And we've parked our cars, as you can see, on this left-hand side.
There's no other cars here.
There's no other cars there. The road's completely, that whole side was clear. But the gentleman who lives in this house here has come out. I wish I got it on video. Screaming and shouting. Not screaming and shouting, but just being rude.
Being very rude.
He's like, move your van, move your cars. You're parking illegally, you're on the curb.
Told me I was breaking the law.
Breaking the law, all this lot. So I've had to walk up to sort of, what's the word for it?
Stop me shouting at him.
I'm probably the worst person to do it, to mediate. So I've come over and the guy's going on. And he's saying, we've double parked the road up, we're blocking it, we've done this, it's against the law, having a go. And in the meantime, this Volvo here's pulled up. And the guy gets out, and it's a builder who's working at his house. And I said, mate, we weren't double parked until your man here. And I said, no offence to you, mate, until you parked there, you've double parked it, we haven't. So the guy's kind of losing his momentum. And anyway, so it kind of got, in the end we just said, look mate, he'd been so rude, I said, we're just leaving him there. To be honest, we're probably going to have to move him because I don't think we'll get a lorry down there. But long and short of it is, in the last 20 minutes now, he's having work done at his house. He's got a van around the corner and all these vehicles here. But he's parked up the whole street. And my point is this, that's fair enough, it's not a problem, but why not just come out and say, well lads, I'm having my kitchen done today. Do you mind if you just park a bit down the road and blah, blah, blah. Don't come out screaming and shouting and carrying on, because you just get people's back up, innit?
No, yeah.
Like I kind of had to come and like, not calm it down, but I could see the F off coming. I could see it brewing, I could see your face. I thought I need to stop this. And I kind of killed him with kindness a little bit. And then in the end, because he was so rude, I says, oh, just leave him there. But yeah, it is balmy, innit? It's one of them.
That's people nowadays, mate.
Yeah, it's crazy. Neighbour wars. So, on a positive note, as you can see, Chris is extraordinarily happy this morning. See that smile? Got a new member to the team. Ben.
Hello, we people.
Hey! He's already in there. I tell you what, you've already showed more happiness than, than the previous employee.
He's not broken yet. Another couple of weeks.
But I needed to ask you something. So what I was going to ask you was, so if we went on a night out, say tonight,
Yeah.
drove home, had a few little pre-drinks at my house, and then we went into town and we had a drink and all that lot, and you woke up in the morning and you had a used condom hanging out your bum and I was just asleep next to you. But I'm looking angelic, you know, my hair's all like wavy on the pillow, I'm looking good. But you wake up and you realise, you think, oh my God, what's gone off here? Would you tell anyone?
I wouldn't. I'll just keep it to myself.
What are you doing later? Here we go, boys. So yeah, that's Ben, the new lad. We are getting on it. We're working. He's done a little couple of trial days. You might have seen him in the video in the background. But it was time for some fresh pair of legs, I think. So
Just move your bloody cars out of the way.
And this was exactly what I was talking about. So rightfully, we were parked here first. These guys on here have all double parked it, and now they're stopping the lorry getting through. So we now need to get this van moved. We offered to move our cars, but it doesn't really make any difference now. But yeah, could have been avoided with a little bit of common sense. Granted, I'll own it and say we could have moved a bit earlier, but when you get screamed and shouted at, you kind of feel a bit, you get a bit miffed, don't you? And you kind of think, oh, I'm not moving, you can sod off. So yeah, well anyway, that van's moving, and then John Hayes are going to come and unload, and we can get on. But yeah, it's not a nice start today, getting shouted at every single fucking morning. Anyway, first job of the day, let's get this. Well, it's not actually the first job of the day. The first job of the day was to chop this tarmac out. However, second job of the day is to get this path laid. Well, I was just about to lay the path and John Hayes had turned up, so we've got some extra blocks for this path because we're running low. Chris is beautifully modelling those block pavers there. Yeah, so anyway, we'll get back to it once this is unloaded. Okay, so we're making record time. Got all the man all ready. This is how we lay them before we cut them. So obviously these are now all individual cuts that have got to be put in. Cut this back here and run this border into here and so on. So there's little finishing bits. Tarmackers have been and sorted the tarmac out. A few little cuts to go in and snags obviously. All the concreting to be done. We've got to tidy this plant up here, knock it about. But yeah, it's slowly getting there. So yeah, I think I'm going to drop off and give it a jet wash, which is silly because there's going to be a load more dust on it, but just to keep on top of it, get this road clean and so on. So we'll hop on that now, I think. Okay, so we're getting to those final stages now. Cleaned it off. Boys have cut one of the manhole lids in. It's near finished by a little cut, but it's looking spot on. Happy with that. Clean this little foyer out. It was already kind of like that, but we'll do its best. Yeah, it's starting to look good. Happy with it. So I'm gonna retreat for the day, as I've now got to work out the costings and the wages and the VATs and the tax returns and everything else and the quotes. And off we go. See you guys in the morning.
Right, cracking on, just whacked, as you've seen in the old time lapse, getting the soil in, gravel's going in.
All in 1 week.
All in 1 week.
All in 1 week.
We've got a special surprise. Oh, we've got a special surprise, look here. Look here. Look here, come here, little Quinny, little Ben.
Oh, I'm part of the team now.
There you go. You got your colours.
State representing.
Try not to cry.
Wink.
Try not to cry. I can see a
Holding
tear.
it in, holding it in,
It's holding
boys.
it. You open that up, come on.
They will want to see it. Come on.
Yeah.
Turn it on.
Oh, this is a proud moment.
Can't get it dirty. Hold on.
Oh, no. He's getting excited, he's stripping off. Let's get off camera, look, and come back to him. These are the... Yeah, Connell, right.
Oh, rob me.
He's not happy because it was Connell's in the back of his car.
So I look after my hoodies, you see. I don't
But
open a new one. But I'm happy.
We are going to buy some after Christmas, so fear not, young Padawan.
Padawan.
You will have another.
Yeah, I said this last week. I'm the master now.
Okay.
Oh, look at it, boys.
Oh my God, look.
We're in business.
I told you, yeah. Connell said you needed a
Man on
medium.
the job now, so. Get
And
your
we've
boys in.
even put on, look, stay there.
L for large.
We'll have to edit that out. No, L for loser. Apologise for your language.
I'd like to take this chance to apologise to absolutely nobody. You know, the Quindoggers, what the fuck you want?
Right, on that note, we got to go. We'll have to have a word with him about language.
Hello everybody, so it is Friday and we are finished on the job. You have to excuse the attire, I've just been hanging around at the mechanics waiting to get the van, but she is back on the road with a freshly repaired turbo. So we've gained, I didn't even know it was that dodgy, but we've gained about 20 mph on this van, so it's a lot better than it was. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoy the video and I shall catch you all next week.